minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition, engines full power, and liftoff. Go Galileo. Sequence generation.
M1D chamber pressure is nominal. Power and telemetry nominal.
Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from pad 39A and throttled down in preparation for max Q in just about 10 seconds here.
Falcon 9 is supersonic.
Now Falcon 9 is supersonic and heading into max Q, which is the highest amount of aerodynamic pressure that it sees during ascent.
Max Q.
There is that call out for max Q. Falcon 9 has just passed through the maximum period of aerodynamic pressure. Now, with that call out, we have 3 events coming up in quick succession, starting with main engine cutoff, or MECO, followed by stage separation and SES1, or second engine startup 1. Main engine cutoff, or MECO, is where all 9 of the M1D engines on the first stage will shut off to slow the vehicle down in preparation for stage separation, which is where the first stage, second stage separate from each other, with the second stage continuing to second engine startup 1. And this is where that single MVAC engine of the second stage will light up and propel the second stage to orbit. Now, in addition to these 3 major events, the fairing halves will separate less than a minute after second engine startup 1. So keep an eye out for all of these events coming up in just a few seconds here. Now, as a reminder, we are not attempting to land our first stage today, as our mission requires more performance, so it will use up the fuel typically reserved for landing to complete the mission. We will also not have any stage 2 views of separation at the request of our customer, but we should see main engine cutoff and stage separation in just a few seconds here.
MECO. Stage separation confirmed.
There was main engine
MVAC
cutoff
ignition
and stage separation, and you heard that call out for second engine startup of our MVAC engine. And we are expecting to hear that call out for fairing separation in just a few seconds here. It should be in about 30 seconds. Again, we will be attempting to retrieve these fairing halves once they fall back down to Earth using our recovery ship, Bob. Again, we are waiting for fairing separation. We won't have live views of that, but we will get the call out from Mission Control that you see on your screen.
fairing separation confirmed.
There was that confirmation for fairing separation, and with that, that will bring today's webcast to a close. Be sure to keep an eye out for updates from our customer regarding their payload deployment and more. If you're interested in more launch coverage, be sure to check spacex.com/launches for the most up-to-date information. Today's mission marked SpaceX's 337th overall mission to date and 42nd mission of this year. To put all of these launches into perspective, we're signing off today with a fun visual of all of our launches and landings to date. Again, congrats on this booster for its 20th flight. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you again soon.